men develop their sexual desires a lot of times in adolescence based on experiences that they have. And this is why you see, the teacher fantasy. When you look at, adult films and you kind of look at some of the fantasies and think about it, don't think about it from an adult because it wouldn't make sense. And I know this is tough for us to hear, but it's the reality. Think about it from the point of a teenage child. And from a point of a teenage child, the teacher fantasy makes sense, right? Certain things make sense when you look at it from that perspective,
Okay.
right? And so that's how men develop their desires. And then we have these sexual experiences. And then within the sexual experiences, we have trauma that happens. Sometimes that trauma is not even recognized. I think about, I believe it's Dion Cole, the comedian. There's a few people that talked about having sex with older women at 13 and 14 years old,
Right.
and not realizing that he was abused until he was well into his adulthood, because he thought he was getting it from an older woman. And then he became an adult and was like, wait a minute. These experiences shape your expectations. The same thing is true for women. The trauma, whether it's known or unknown, shapes your sexual experiences, but it also shapes your desire and how you want to, things you want to do with sex, right? For men, we overexpect. And for women, I think women underexpress. Men want women, once I say we in this relationship, I want you to do it the way I want you to do it. When, how,
whenever, right?
Because, right? And we talked about the men have needs. If I can't get it from you or somebody else will, we use all of these expressions. But what you're saying is, and this goes back into the boundaries. Well, one woman won't, another one will. You got to have your boundaries, right? Because, and we talked about this too. I think what happens with women a lot of time and men in this expectation thing is that a lot of times women do sexual things that they do not want to do. And then they come along, time goes by, and they say, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. And now whether it's the same man or a different man is going, what you mean? You used to do this. This is what I'm used to. But she never wanted to do it. And this is the authenticity of yourself